dead and forgotten, but not forever. Arthur DeWitt of Empire Township was only 16 when his life was abruptly ended by a kick to the head by a horse in 1892. Richard Tobin, a descendant of early Glen Lake settlers, died in 1899 at age 15 due to a bout of meningitis. In 1901, Lily Lux, age 41, passed away giving birth. George Twiddle, a one-room school of the same name lists is south of Empire, succumbed to pneumonia, 8 months of age, in 1897. How are these tragedies related? They were buried, along with nearly 200 others, in unmarked graves at Maple Grove Cemetery, 2 miles north of Empire, at the junction of M109 and M22. Over 1 million people drive by them each summer, unaware, on their way to Sleeping Bear Sand Dunes. Due to the excellent documentation over many years, these unmarked graves could be identified and marked properly. It was this fact and the desire to remember these citizens from the past that propelled cemetery manager Claude Fields to approach his fellow Lions Club members with the seed of a project. Give them an identity. With the labor supplied by the Lions Club and the money by the township, this cooperative feat was completed in 2 years. With nearly 200 souls from the past now identified and a marker denoting their existence, they are now remembered as part of the fabric of the past. Here is one example of how it was done.
With Maple Grove Research Records, Claude researches the deceased to find out if they are in fact buried here. This is followed up with Ancestry.com, as well as other records, possibly military records, to confirm that that person would be here in Maple Grove. Once this is determined, then Claude moves forward with ordering a headstone.
After the headstone area is measured correctly, a flag is put in place. When we meet, we place 15 headstones. Somebody goes and gets several buckets full of gravel, which will be placed in the hole that is dug for the base of the headstone. This is an apparatus that we made special for this project that cuts out the silhouette of the patio stone that will be laid on the gravel. After that is pounded in place, we use a sod cutter to finish cutting the sod to the proper proportions for the patio stone. And then we will get a spade and get rid of the sod. We usually put that in a lower spot in the cemetery, and we dig about a 12-inch deep hole where we will place the gravel that will then hold the patio stone. Takes about 5 gallons bucket of gravel, which is spread out in the fashion as you see here. And then we use a regular sand tamper to compact the gravel so that it won't move once the patio stone is in place. Now, as you see, we put gravel around the area so it's basically flush with the patio stone. You see there the headstone's in place, but now we remove it and we epoxy the headstone with a spacer to the patio stone, and then carefully place the newly made headstone. And after the project is complete, we sometimes have our picture taken. Thank you from the Empire Lions Club.